Hello, and welcome to a deep dive into Microsoft Access through the lens of a real-world company. In this video, I'll be taking a look at the many features and applications of Microsoft Access and how they can be used in a real-world company. That company is id Software, a video game development company based in Dallas, Texas. I'll be taking a look at how Microsoft Access can be used in a business by looking at some of its features, such as reports and forms, multi-table forms, and report techniques. Welcome to id Software, a video game development company based in Dallas, Texas, focused on making not only the best games in the video game industry, but the most innovative and well-made. We're a studio powered by leading-edge technology and the brightest of minds, meaning that our team is always at the ready to bring our customers the best possible games. A big part of this video will be about how we use Microsoft Access in the office to achieve things such as the optimization of information sharing and data compilation. Ever since 1991, when id Software was founded, our motto has been innovation, immersion, and intensity. We take those three words to heart, not only in how we develop video games, but how we work in the office. We want to be innovative, we want to immerse our employees into their work, and we want the work to be intense and fulfilling. To achieve this goal, we have to use nothing but the absolute best methods of work. One of those is Microsoft Access. This section will be all about how Microsoft Access is used at id Software. I'll be talking about what makes it special, why it's useful for us, and the many advantages that come with it. So, without further ado, let's begin. One of the biggest challenges at id Software is the comprehensive compilation and sorting of data, which results from our numerous amount of teams and products. With how many products we produce, such as games, development kits, and other software, and all the things associated with them, a chief priority is compiling information for assessment. Doing so allows us to understand individual data and the relationship between different data sets. And for a video game company, this is an absolute priority. So that the optimization of data analysis can be achieved, we at id Software need the necessary tools. Microsoft Access is the key to this objective. At id Software, we use Microsoft Access in a variety of ways which all benefit data management at id Software. Elements of Microsoft Access, such as reports, help us keep track of things like information on products and their generated profits. Multi-table forms allow us to compile customer information, and advanced report techniques allow for customer info to be viewed alongside the product information. Now, let's take a look at how id Software employs these different techniques. We'll first take a look at the creation of reports with Microsoft Access. Because of the size of the team at id Software, data management can be a big challenge. For example, our development teams produce data on games, customers, and software benchmarks, and many other things. And our financial team generates data on things like customer purchases, budgets, and generated profits. These varied sets of data need to be available to our employees and seamlessly comparable. And on top of that, our people need that data quickly and fast. Microsoft Access's report feature is perfect for this. Reports allow for data from multiple tables to be compiled into one clean, concise report. Using these reports, we can compile crucial data such as keeping track of product details, such as profits, the number of orders, and number of products in stock. We can also track employees and their region of responsibility. And we can compile game survey results, meaning that if we conduct preliminary surveys on game demos or betas, we can compile the results on one access report for easy consumption by our employees. And the report we've provided in the link at the bottom of this page, a profit report, can be found. This report essentially combines information from the customer and products for sale tables and puts them in one report. The product type field is taken from the customer's table, and the rest of the info is all about the product details. Doing this allows for the info to link to both tables and allows for comparison. At the end of the day, having the ability to present our information in such simple and presentable tables is an invaluable tool here at id Software. Now, this is the product profit report which we've created to keep track of the products our customers purchase, as well as the number ordered, the price of each individual product, and the profits generated. As you can see here, we have the chief products our customers buy. These were selected and listed in tables because above all our products, these are the ones that customers buy the most. Each of these has a listed number ordered by said customers. From it, using the price listed for each individual product, we're able to list the profits here. Now, one of the many techniques Access has to offer, which we've used in this form, is this totals and subtotals features. Using the information from all the profits from each product, we're able to determine exactly how many profits and sales we've made throughout the year. This kind of information is absolutely crucial. While we could present it in Microsoft Excel, something like this is more so for presentation and analysis rather than brute calculation. As a video game company, our performance and sustainability relies on our customers. Without them, id Software would be like a fish out of water. So, we need to be able to know everything about our customers, such as where they're from or what kind of products they like. This information helps us make informed decisions and release games that we're certain our customers will enjoy and allows us to meet their every demand. To this end, we've employed multi-table forms and implemented report techniques into our use of Microsoft Access. First, let's take a look at multi-table forms. The multi-table form in the database we've linked details the customer info form, which compiles data from the customer table as well as the products for sale table. This kind of form presentation is very important as it lets info from several forms be compared rather than simply presented. For example, in this form, we can look at the data on product types of a customer in relation to the region the customer is from. With this comparison, we can locate things like trends in how our customers enjoy our games, which in turn lets us target markets when we advertise our games and develop them. Let's look at the customer info form, which is an implementation of multi-table forms. So as you can see, although we only have basic customer table information for most of the form, such as region, customer names, their picture, the customer subform is where the multi-table aspect of the form comes in. With it, we're able to look at a customer ID, and we've sorted it based on the product they buy and its price. This allows us to compare which kind of customer buys which kind of product and what kind of region they're from. This accomplishes something similar to the customer master list, which we'll look at briefly, but it's still an extremely useful tool, which we use all the time at id Software. Now, onto report techniques. The customer master list is an example of our use of report techniques. It achieves similar results as multi-table forms and the customer info form, but also has things like subreports, which allow for even more in-depth data to be presented. From it, trends can also be found, such as which games are brought in from which region, and which price range customers usually buy in. Unlike multi-table forms, with these kind of techniques, the data we get is more expanded and in turn allows us to make even more informed decisions. Now, let's take a look at our customers master list, which employs report techniques. So, as you can see, we have simple information from the customer table, such as customer info, their name, their last name, the region they're from, the product type they enjoy. However, we also have info from other tables, such as the employee responsible for them and the price. For the report technique used here, we've used subreports, which allow for complex comparison of information to be done between customers. In this particular example, we've grouped customers by the region they're from. So, for example, in this case, Mikrobaga, which is right here on top, can be compared to every other customer from the central region who ordered products, which products they ordered, and the price of said products. So, from this kind of information, we're able to tell what kind of product is most ordered in the central region and around which price range customers from the central region are buying in. And this kind of information is absolutely crucial so that we can detect trends. This report has a variety of subreports, such as for Central Region, East Region, and West Region. Overall, this allows for comparison in every single region of where we sell our products to be done. Overall, Microsoft Access is a vital part of operation at id Software. It allows for the facilitation of the sharing of data and allows for crucially important trends in our customer behavior to be detected. At id Software, our chief objective is to ensure our customers are 100% satisfied 100% of the time. So, Microsoft Access is without a doubt an absolute must in our offices.